What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and Forza Horizon 4 for the spring season in Series 37. So we're going to look through the rewards real quick and then jump into one of the seasonal championships. So as you can see, at 50% you get a backstage pass, and 80% you get the Ferrari 250 TR. The Super or the photo challenge deals with a extreme off-road car at Mud Kickers. For the weekly Forzathon challenge, it's centered around a retro saloon car. Got your daily Forzathon challenges. The trial event is all you can street, so we got street races there, which is nice. And you get a Lake and Hypersport for that. The spring games get you the Ford Fiesta RS. And then the 3 seasonal championships, you get the Toyota Supra, the 92 Toyota Supra, the Maserati Ghibli, and the Hoonicorn V2, which is the more rare Hoonicorn in Forza. So that's actually where we're going to start. We're going to start with this retro Hoonicorn Attack Seasonal Championship. As you can see here, the car restrictions are B700, and it has to be a retro sports car. And you can see we're doing a street race championship for this one as well. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into it and get to work. All right, here we are to enter the Hoonicorn, the retro Hoonicorn Attack seasonal championship. We're gonna do it solo. Let's see what we got here. Should just be a bunch of street races, which are all sprint races. Alright, so we've got 3 cars set up for this already. We set up the 2005 MX-5, the 1997 Skyline GTR V-Spec, and we've set up the 98 Toyota Supra RZ. So we've got 2 original Fast and Furious cars, or the Fast and the Furious cars. We're going to start out with, we'll do the Mazda first. Just because it's the least exciting, I guess. Alright, so our first event is the Reservoir Run. And when you're doing these seasonal championships, you want to make sure that your drivatar difficulty up here at the top is set to at least highly skilled. You can have it set to expert, pro, or unbeatable, but you have to make sure it's at least highly skilled. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this race, see how this does. So all of these cars do have tunes on them, and I will put the share code for the tunes up on the screen at the beginning of each of the races so that you can, use those or check them out if you want to. And, kind of give you my opinion on, what car might be best. I try to use 3 cars just so that it's easier and more accessible to everybody, because not everybody's going to have every single car that I have. And, even the the Toyota Supra that we're going to be using, the 98, you can actually buy it from the auto show, but it's 250,000 credits, so you may not have it, but you may have this Mazda. So just kind of showing different tunes and different cars, just so that it's a little more accessible to anyone that might need that accessibility or is new to the game. So doing good though. We're out in front. So Mazda's holding its own currently. I don't think we're gonna have any issues out of it. So let's see what happens. Feels weird playing Forza again. I've been playing F1 2021, which we are posting on the channel right now. Currently, it's just the Breaking Point videos or career, but I'm going to start posting the My Career game mode, or My Team, not My Career, My Team game mode. I just wanted to get either all the way through Breaking Point or, at least further into it. So I've actually recorded quite a bit of it. I think I'm like 3/4 of the way through the entirety of it. There's only 16 chapters, and I'm trying to do 2 chapters a video now. The first 2 videos or 3 videos I did 1 chapter, and I think that would just take too long to get all the videos out in a timely manner. So we're going to do them 2 chapters at a time going forward. They're just going to be longer videos, So looking forward to that. Like I said, I want to jump into the my team and start that up. The breaking point's fun. It's nice, it's a really good like storyline as far as there's plenty of drama and stuff like that. And it's definitely fun. It's definitely more. We haven't been taking it too seriously. Just kind of getting settled into F1 2021. So we'll really get settled in and really taking it a little more seriously as we get into the My Teams. So definitely check that out if you haven't seen it yet. But there is the first event, and we're across the line in first. So if you don't know how these seasonal championships work, basically at the end of each race you get points based off of where you ended. So we came in first. First always gets 20 points. And so basically you just have to have the most points at the end of the championship. So after all 3 races, so I could come in first, second, and third, as long as I had more points than the other people or the drivatars in the race, we would still get the Hoonicorn. So we're going to jump over to the next race, and we'll jump into the GTR. We'll end it out with the Supra, so I'll see you guys at the next race. Alright, here we are in the GTR at the Wind Farm Rush. Like I said, there will be a share code for the tune that we're using for the car up on the screen now. This car just brings me back to the good old times of the original Fast and Furious movie. Just being so young and thinking those cars were just the coolest thing ever, and they are really cool cars. But it's just crazy, we've talked about it before in videos, how the car culture has changed as far as like it used to be super duper heavy and from today's standards, ricey, right? Just the ridiculous vinyls, or vinyl, decals or whatever, the ridiculous spoilers, the ridiculous bumpers, just super duper ricey. But it's crazy how it's evolved, and I'm sure at one point we'll get back to somewhat racey, but we'll see what happens. This is a good car too. It's really handling this championship well. I don't think we'll ever have any bad tunes, and if we do, I'll definitely make sure to note those. But for the most part, I only choose tunes from people that are highly ranked tuners in the game. A lot of them come from Grundy. So a lot of those tunes that we use for these seasonal championships come from Grundy or Saneep. He's another one that I use. There are times where I dip into, just giving, creator or tune creators that don't have, 20 or aren't ranked 20. Sometimes I, try out their tunes. I'm not going to do it on somebody that's like rank 1. Usually I try to make sure they're at least like rank 10, or the tune is at least, highly ranked as far as its stars. So I don't think we'll ever have a bad tune for these. We'll have probably tunes that aren't necessarily the best, because we have had that in the past, but they're definitely, doable and usable for these events. So speaking of the tunes, if you do not want to wait for the videos that I post on these events, and you'd rather try to get all of the events done, off the bat, we do have a Discord server, and the link for that is down below. But I do go through and post all of those tunes that I'm going to use for the videos in the Discord server, and they're usually there before the videos actually come out. So there we go. First place again, across the line in the R33, I believe it is. In first place. So we're going to go ahead and jump into that final race and jump into our Toyota Supra. Alright, here we go into the Lakehurst Rush. Again, we're in our Supra, and I'll put that share code for the tune we're using up on the screen. Ignore the front hood. I don't know why they put that design on there when there's literally a hood that matches that on here, but nonetheless, you know, we're using a tune, so we couldn't really control the hood. But we're actually going to be using the Supra twice this season, because there's another seasonal championship where you have to use you have to use a Toyota. You don't have to use a Supra. But we're actually going to be using it in that seasonal championship as well. Alright, drift around. Ooh, that was clean. Alright, so we're up into second place now. I guess kind of along the same lines of our Discord server, we do have a Forza club inside the game. It is the Bomb Gaming Forza group, and I'll have a little pop-up on the screen now. You can get to it by just going into the pause menu, and there is a clubs section or clubs tab, and if you just go over there, you can search clubs, and you should just be able to search Bomb Gaming Forza group and join off the bat there. It's free to, you know, join for anybody, so definitely love to have you. Trying to build a community. I'm assuming that they're going to use the same clubs going into Horizon 5, so it would be nice having a nice little community to, you know, start out Horizon 5 with as we get closer to November, you know? So same thing with the Discord server. You know, the Discord server has, like I said, the tunes that I'm going to use for the events, but it also has, you know, places and channels that you can go on to look for other people to play with, whether it be in the trial event or the playground, the seasonal playground games, or if you just want to find somebody to play with, you know, just to have fun. You know, we just really want to build a community around this game and, you know, just be able to, you know, create friendships there that, you know, connect people. And obviously, if you're watching this video, you've got an interest in Horizon 4, and I hope you have an interest in Horizon 5, which comes out later this year, because it's definitely going to be posted on this channel. 100%. I have been looking forward to it. I am so excited for it. I think it's just going to be a great game, but definitely want to build a community and, you know, get some interaction going between, you know, you guys, you and me. I'd love to do like a subscriber game night or something along those lines, but there we go. We've got 20 points. We got 60 on the championship. So Retro Hoonicorn attack is complete. Again, we'll get those 3 stars because we did race against the highly skilled Drivatars. And we unlocked the Hoonicorn V2, which, like I said, is the more rare Hoonicorn. There are 2 in the game, and this one is the more rare one, so. Alright, so like I said, that is how you unlock the Hoonicorn V2 in Forza Horizon 4 inside the spring season of Series 37. I hope you guys did enjoy or found the video helpful. If you did, definitely leave a like on the video. Definitely get subscribed for future Forza Horizon 4 content. Every Thursday, I go through and create new videos on the new festival playlist, so if it's something you might be interested in, I definitely recommend getting subscribed. But other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next video.